Hey everybody, it's me Dylan, and you're watching Whiskey Wednesday. Please drink responsibly. Now you may be asking, you're still smoking that cigar and you're wearing that close holes? Well, that's because I just did my Tobacco Tuesday video and I decided, fuck it, I'm going to finish up my Flask video too. Now, I talked about what you can and can't put into your Flask in the last video. Kind of got cut off. I'm sorry. I'm still new at all this video editing and stuff, so if you don't know what I'm talking about of what to and to not put on in this, please check out the other video. It'll help you out. And also apologize for those people who came here for whiskey stuff and seeing me smoking. Anyways, now I'm going to talk about maintenance and legality of Flask. Now, if you so choose to wash these Flask out, I haven't washed this Flask out because, well, I kind of like keeping this, like I said, I put generally the same style whiskey in this. I, right now, have got some Chivas Regal in this, which I'll be doing a review on that next week, hopefully. Anyways, I've got some of that blended Scotch whiskey in here, which that stuff is really good. Like I said, next week. Anyways, now what I had in here before was a little bit of Old Crow and my Heathrow mixed together. So before I put my Chivas Regal in here, what I did was I put a whole lot of hot water in here and just about halfway shook it up and down a few times, got that real good going, poured it out, did that like 3-4 times, and then I let it air dry. Now some people say, oh, you can use soap in there. Do not put soap in your flask. It stays in there. Trust me on this. I have a flask that's about, I think it's about 2 years, almost 3 years old. I've had it. And every so often, I'll go out and get like a fifth of some cheap stuff just to test it. Something that's going to cost me like 99 cents. Put it in there, let it sit for a while, and then I'll take a sip. And I still have soap there. I know it's not around the mouth right here because, well, that part definitely has no soap. I just know for a fact it doesn't. So fine. So don't use soap in this. Okay? Please, please, please understand that. Just use plain water, no soap. That's all it takes. Now, time for legal talk. Technically, this is considered an open container of alcohol. So you know when you go out and you buy a bottle, and if you ever get pulled over, they will ask you, like, and they see the bottle, they're like, is that open or closed? You can say, I just bought it. It's still closed. Good. That's perfectly legal. That's just you buying a bottle and bringing it to your house. Now, however, let's say you were to open it up, right? Or damage the seal to show that it's closed. Technically speaking, that is an open container. And you cannot drive with an open container of alcohol, period. Now, you maybe have some cops who are pretty cool about it. Some may be huge dicks. All depends. Anyways. So like I was saying. Now, flasks are meant to be carried around. Well, I mean, that's the thing, though. You need to be careful with this. Don't keep it in plain sight. Don't keep it where you're going to be putting your documents if you ever get pulled over. This is for you being pulled over. It basically this. Would you just straight up drink a bottle of Jameson in the middle of a busy street in downtown, wherever you live at? No. Why? Because one, it's illegal, and two, it's in bad taste. Flask are kind of a social thing. You bring this when you want to go out fishing with your buddies, you're out hunting, you're out having a good time, campfire, stuff like that. But you don't want to bring your glass bottle. You bring this. That's what this is all about. Now, I have brought this to different places. And what I do is, I do have a backpack. It's a small little thing. What I do is I put it in there. I put other stuff in there too. My camera, my, wallet, all that. No, not my wallet. I usually keep my wallet on me. My bad. I just keep different stuff in there. Like if I'm going to my cigar shop that I like to visit, I'll put my cigars in there. And then I put it in the back seat where I really can't reach at it too good. That way, I still could be sighted. However, it plays more into my favor. Simple as that. Alright, anyways. So, just treat this like if you would be driving around with like a bottle of beer or something. Would you ever do that? No, that's just stupid thinking. Treat this like it's an actual bottle of alcohol, and you'll be fine. Simple as that. And like I said in the other video, or I can't remember because it's been so long, you're supposed to take just tiny little swigs of this. Don't fucking slurp it all down, okay? I mean, you can, and if you want, but it's in bad taste. Simple as that. You simply unscrew it, which, by the way, again, may I suggest always getting one that has this arm on it, so that way you never lose the top. Like I have one that I can't use anymore because it doesn't have a top anymore. Oh well, such is life. Take it. Oof, it's so good. Hunter S. Thompson knew his whiskey. Just like that. Simple as that. Now, there are some belt buckles that are Flask. I don't own one yet, but I plan to. You can probably blame the Statesman in the new Kingsman movie for that, because those belt buckles are... But anyways, again, you can get in trouble with those, I'm pretty sure. Even though they are belt buckles, they're Flask. It depends upon how they want to look at it. I'd be very careful. Just like there's those brass knuckles that are belt buckles. As soon as that little knob part that goes into your belt breaks off, that's not considered a weapon. I would treat those belt buckle flasks the same way. So I would make sure that if you were to get one of those, keep it very high quality, make sure that that part does not break off. And I would highly recommend also to make sure that it's not like the kind that you can just take in and out at it easily. Make sure that there's some legality to it all, okay? Just so in that way you're safe from being drinking in public intoxication, driving, whatever. That way you're safe, you don't get in trouble, and life goes on. And that's pretty much about it for Flask basics. Remember, put whatever favorite whiskey you have in here. Or if you don't mind vodka or tequila or whatever, it's all up to you.